It's been so long since we've had a My Hero chapter. It feels like it's been like a month, but we are here and we are back with My Hero Academia chapter 414. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like so YouTube knows you liked it. Leave a comment down below about anything you have to say about the video or the chapter. And if you really enjoy the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell so you are informed of future uploads. Now let's just get into it. I think N is finally starting to see, you know that meme where it shows the x-ray and then it shows the image of the dog like in the ribcage? I think that's what N is seeing now when he looks at Izuku, because it's like he started to really like, damn, you know, Izuku really does he loves these quirks. Like he's really that guy. Like he's putting his life on the line, doing all this crazy shit. And it's like, yeah, he is. But we'll get a little bit more into N later on in the video. So Izuku's plan is to pass his blood to Shigaraki through his wounds, and I'm just saying Shigaraki's lucky that it's just quirks that Deku is passing on, because that's a little nasty. You know, consuming All Might hair is one thing. I feel like All Might takes care of his hair. It's pretty luxurious. You know, you be seeing All Might's mane, but you know, passing your blood on to somebody, it's not the vibe. That it just always sends a shiver down my spine to think about that. Now in the last chapter, before, I think it was like the last attack that Deku tried on him before, you know, the second user was talking about the plan, but Shigaraki's arm like flew off. Like, I don't know if Shigaraki was saying that he also did that the first time his arm flew off or just that second time. But I was a little confused reading the chapter, because I was like, it didn't look like he did an attack that would really, it didn't even look like he landed an attack to slice his arm off. So we got that little explanation that Shigaraki was like, yeah, something didn't feel right, so I had to chop my arm off. And I think he said like he got the heebie-jeebies or something. I don't know how I feel about that translation, but well, you know, we're gonna continue to read these chapters no matter how weird the translations might be. And also Shigaraki, he knows Izuku's crazy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I feel like N is kind of just now waking up to it, but he knows that Izuku is crazy as hell, because he was like, any normal person would be trying to cling to life right now, but this nigga ain't no normal person, so of course he's gonna keep trying to fight me. And I just love when they get those panels of where they're both trying to say something like, oh, I wish it's gonna show on the screen, but they're saying like, and now I'm going to kill you, I think is what Shigaraki said, and then Izuku's like, transfer this quirk or something like that, because you know Izuku he pretty quickly committed to this new idea of transferring the quirks. Like that's just part of his resolve to, you know, defeat and save Shigaraki and just save everybody else. And Shigaraki's just on his Shigaraki stuff. He's like, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna destroy this land, and I don't give a damn. I truly don't care, so come at me. And this chapter is just big brain Deku on full display. We saw the maneuver with the black whip chains under the ground, the smoke screen fake out with the decoy that he used against the Gaunt. Then we saw him also use another fake out where he used the blood to trick the Surge quirk and then hit Shigaraki with a nasty ass punch, man. Again, this is like peak Izuku Midoriya. This man is using all his quirks to his full advantage, and you know, putting in the work, putting in those punches, using his brain on full overdrive mode. And this is the type of stuff that I love from Izuku Midoriya. This is why I love this man, I support this man, and I will always be in his corner. He hit Shigaraki with that emotional damage smash. I don't even like using that term. I feel like it was just so cringe and played out, but that's what he did. Like the second you was like, hey man, don't even miss me too much. Like my time is long since past. I've always just been a phantom of the past, so let me help you out. Let me help you deliver this emotional damage to this man, and you know, shake some things loose, you know, give us a chance. And I fuck with the second user. Like he's a dog too. He really got that shit in him, and it's sad to see him go. And again, he might permanently be gone. I think that by the end of this, the only quirk that Izuku might have is just the raw strength of One for All and Black Whip. Like he might just be on some Spider-Man shit, which I think would make sense because Horikoshi really likes Spider-Man, And I love Spider-Man too. And I think that would be dope. And I don't want him to lose all his quirks. And the second user even said, Banjo, make sure you stay with this kid until the end. I think N might be the next to go. I think that would make sense because N being the second to last, I don't think makes much sense. I think Nana, Izuku doesn't pass over like the first user, like the full quirk, and Banjo. Like if he keeps Banjo in the first user's quirk, I see Nana being the last one to get transferred over. So we'll see how that goes. I would love having OP Deku with all the quirks, but if we don't get that and we only get him with 2, I am all for that. I'm completely okay with that. Let me know how you guys feel in the comments down below. And that emotional damage smash, it looks like it's working pretty well because it took a little trip down memory lane. I was like, oh shoot, like what's going on? And I think that this is how Izuku is going to see Shigaraki's origin story. So I think that's going to be some really important shit. And I'm excited to see where this fight goes. And again, I said we'd talk about N even more. I think N is finally starting to feel the fever because he was yelling and screaming and jumping around. I don't think we've ever seen N really emote like that or get too hyped like that. So that's why I think he'll be the next one. But anyways, that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like so YouTube knows. Make sure to leave a comment down below about anything you have to say about the chapter or this video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the content and hit the post notification bell if you want to be informed of any future upload. This is being your boy Dougie D Fresh, and I'm out. Peace.